Hey, I'm David. Welcome back to Hickory Flat Farms. If this is your first time to the channel, wow, you found us. It's been here for a couple years or so, but we're steadily making more and more content, pushing upwards of 600 some odd different videos. I show you how I attempt to fix things, and turns out some of them fix, some of them don't. Watch, I'm kind of a goof. I do the best I can do. Today, we're doing something else kind of goofy I've never done before. We're going to try to tap this huge maple tree in the front yard. We've got 4 big trees around the house. We're like, these things put us through enough cleaning the roof and the gutters and the limbs that fall off and all that. Let's extract a little bit of something from them. So we're going to try it. We love syrup. My wife's Canadian maple syrup, but it's way expensive. So we're going to try to make a little bit for ourselves. We've got some buckets together. My wife's in there cleaning up. I've got some things to attach stuff to the trees with. Got this here tap and some tubes. We'll just see what happens. 98 or 99% or so of people just come by and they see the channel and they look at it for a while, but they really don't subscribe. Give it a shot. Doesn't cost you anything. If you feel like it, just subscribe. It'll be over there somewhere. Glad, super excited, as always, to have you. Really are. And it's nice to see folks, well, kind of, come into the channel. And we've got a lot of different content coming up because the season's coming. The spring is coming at us like a freight train, and it is not some kind of light at the end of the tunnel. It's just work. So you'll get to see it much as I can video it. Some of it we won't be able to slow down as much because we've got to hit it running just here in the next couple of weeks because we've got some traveling planned, etc. So we travel and that on occasion, and there might be a video from a remote destination soon. Wouldn't that be cool? We'll see. Let's see what I can get accomplished. Everything one bite at a time. We're just working on it. So come back and see us if you're planning on leaving right now. Stick around. I'm going to see what I'm going to hook a bucket to a tree. All right. Thanks for coming by. See you in a minute.
Y'all ready for this?
Well, see if we're ready. So cleaned up the bit. Going to make a hole somewhere or another. They said look at a big root structure and go above it. No, that's what they said on the internet. So they are always right. Big root up somewhere. How about here? They go up in at an angle, so I'm going to go up a little bit higher because dogs. We got dogs. So cleaning it out. All right, get some white wood now and a wet tip. All right, sap is coming out of the tree right now. Oh my! You want to grab one of those tubies and put it on? That's cool. There you go. Oh, got to put the tube on. Oh, the hole's a little too big. It's all right. Here. I'll do it. This is talent.
Just waking out.
Yeah.
Do you have a mallet, or is it just really not too big?
It's just too big. Well, the
How do
hole.
you measure?
Well, I did with the, but I think I rounded it out. So. Well, dang it. Go right below it. There's that. Now, yeah.
All you gotta do is just tap it in.
Right
I
below
don't
it.
think that's
Tap it in. Hey, just tap it in.
That's good. Coming out. Fuck it.
You have a tester and how are you gonna?
That's broken. Alright, hold that. Well,
You can send me that.
snap it now.
I guess I shouldn't hit it so hard.
Yeah, we'll just snap it.
Well, this is not going very well.
Alright, we're learning. Alright, next, we'll do another cat. Super hard cat.
Yeah, I'm worried about it.
I'm not worried about it. Now I'm just worried about
Mallet.
hold that. Alright, a little bit more.
There you go. That's it. You didn't have to wait for that.
Just tap it in.
Alright. We're there, yeah, it's coming out. We'll stick a bucket right here. Wanna hold that? Right into that. Can you hold that there? Now I'll put the screw to it. We'll see how it goes. How's that? Yeah. Second it.
Making sure it's not that far.
Tap, tap. All right. Little tap, tap, tap the roof. Tap it, baby. I'll hold that. Get that. Line it up there. Here, I'll hold it.
Just tap it in.
I think we got better that time. We can hang it right over here. Look at that, coming out right now. Let me get the drill bit.
Is this
Join
all the
us.
taps I've seen there?
Came with 10. I bought 10 taps and tubes.
Oh, okay, so you just brought up.
Yeah. I didn't bring them all out. Somewhere in there. Oof. That's sticking
Look at
up.
how it's leaking at
Yeah.
all.
It's leaking pretty good, isn't it?
Oh,
Yeah.
I'd never noticed that before.
Now we do.
Want a tappy tap?
Tap-a-roo. There you go. Well, you grab a bucket and we'll get with it, baby. This thing's already leaking. There we go. Look at this. We're just collecting it and trying it. We'll see. But it's running. Look at that. Voila. Out of the tree. Into the bucket. Pretty much just clear as the day is long. I think once it gets over the hump here, it'll start kind of siphoning a little bit, maybe. Good thought pattern. So we got 3 in the tree, like an old Ford. Look at that. Well, next. Tree in the backyard. This tree shades the pool and the west end of the house. Find the spot. So we're just using the materials that are available. Turns out we pickle a lot. Think that'll do it? Kinda, sorta? No?
Yep, it will.
There we go. Tap, tap, tap a root. All right, well.
Lazarus.
They're running. Get you a little closer view there. Don't know how long they'll run. Don't know if we'll make anything out of it. Took me marrying a Canadian to start wanting maple syrup like crazy. Enough I'd want to take it out of our yard. Hey, baby. Anyway, look at that. Man, that's really running. Well, what time is it? This is a gallon. We can do some flow rate stuff here. 3:49. So they were tapped about 5 minutes ago. We'll just go with 3:45.
Look at it, it's already got a bunch in it.
Yeah, so 3:45. We'll just come back out in an hour and we'll gauge it a little bit.
It's nice you can see through these bottles how full they are. The other ones are
Oh yeah,
not opaque.
true. I like that. So we'll have to guesstimate on the other ones, but this tree should run at its own pace. And I guess varied to where it gets tapped or whatever. But that's right at the base of a root. I mean, we did it. There's a root coming up, and it goes right straight to the tap. So
I'd say that's about 500 cc's an hour.
that's my nurse.
What's your drip rate?
What's your drip rate and your tubing size? That's right. I think we got some oversized tubing there. You can almost do a pretty good enema with that. That's probably not fun. Anyway, we'll come back and check on it. We'll let you know. And we'll get some flow rate stuff. See you in a bit. Here's an hour later. So the first tap we did is not producing as much as this one. Leaking around it. So yeah, the first one is not producing as much as the second one. That's okay. So not a ton. So 5 ounces, 6 ounces. I don't know, we'll have to do some. That's a gallon container, so just guesstimation here. So we'll just let that percolate or whatever it's doing. Let it have really active capillary action from the ground up into the trees. But we do have significant temperature shifts, and that's what they want. Freezing to warm, freezing to warm. So the calendar and the temperature looks like it's going to be beneficial to us. So we'll let you know how that goes. Thank you for tuning in. Glad to have you. Please come back and see us. If you don't have something else to do, we're around, and you can kill all the time you want. We've got hours and hours of things you can look at. All right. Take care of one another. Bye-bye.